Most UK founders don't spend much time thinking about their articles of association. They're filed during incorporation, accepted without friction, and then largely forgotten. At incorporation, everything feels straightforward. The company is formed, documents are filed, and attention moves back to building the business. At that stage, articles of association rarely feel important. They feel administrative. That confidence is understandable. When the system accepts the filing, it creates a sense that the rules must be safe, but acceptance does not mean suitability. It simply means the paperwork is complete. The articles stay quiet while the company is small. They become visible only when something meaningful happens: new money, disagreement, or change in ownership. That is when the rules stop being theoretical. When advisors step in, they do not ask what the founders intended. They read what the articles actually say. Anything missing, unclear, or unbalanced becomes a point of discussion and often negotiation. At that stage, time becomes expensive, funding slows, decisions feel rushed, and legal costs rise because everything now carries urgency. What could have been planned calmly now has to be fixed under pressure. The real impact is rarely obvious on day one. Control shifts gradually through voting power, board influence, or dilution accepted to keep momentum. Nothing dramatic happens, but the balance quietly changes. This is not because free articles are wrong, they are simply limited. They are designed to create a company, not to manage growth, investment, or exit scenarios. Once funding is on the table, leverage has already moved. Founders are no longer choosing structure. They are responding to conditions. Fixing governance late is always more expensive than designing it early. Experienced advisors approach articles differently. They see them as part of the company's infrastructure, like foundations. If they are solid, everything above them moves more smoothly. Clear structure reduces uncertainty. When rights, powers, and processes are defined properly, fewer questions arise. That clarity keeps discussions focused on the business, not the paperwork. As a result, transactions move faster. There are fewer surprises during due diligence and fewer last-minute amendments. Time and legal spend are preserved. The difference is timing. Early design preserves choice. Late fixes are shaped by urgency, and urgency rarely favors founders. Most disputes do not start with bad intentions. They start when rules are unclear and expectations are misaligned. Good structure prevents those situations from arising. Many of these issues are easiest to address before growth accelerates, before investors arrive, before pressure limits options. If control, clarity, and flexibility matter, timing matters. Structure is most effective when it is put in place early, not when it becomes unavoidable. Thanks for watching. Learn more at dogetlawyer.com. This video is general information only, not legal advice.